Basing her appeal on an image of wholesome Ukrainian womanhood, Yulia Tymoshenko is still eye-catching. But now she has competition from her daughter. In a Kyiv monastery, Eugenia Tymoshenko recently married Sean Carr, a market trader from Leeds. Sean's not a politician. He's a Death Valley screamer. Unable to make much headway in the UK, the group he founded has taken Ukraine by storm. Sean and Eugenia have thrown themselves behind the Tymoshenko campaign, and I catch up with them on a morale-boosting visit to the troops.
I mean, Sean, you know, you're a Yorkshireman, and we don't do this sort of thing in England, do we? Put up tents in Westminster Square.
Good Lord, no. I don't know. It's.
What do you think of it?
At first, I thought it was very, very strange. It was a massive shock, but now it's. They need to do this. This is a last. Well, not just a last resort, but they need. It's a peaceful way of resolving things.
It's an amazing situation, and amazing to meet someone like yourself here. So we'll watch. We'll see what goes on. Yeah. Let's have a look around. Yeah.
I'm not the only one following them around. As they don't get much time to themselves here, they invite me to their country house for lunch the next day. Sean doesn't do public transport, or a saddle actually, but he doesn't half get you there fast.
That's the way to arrive.
The bike may be top of the market, but the house in the woods outside Kyiv is quite modest by the standards of pop aristocracy. As we sit and have a drink, I can't help thinking that my fellow Yorkshireman fits in rather well here. There's a touch of the Cossack about him.
Does your mother-in-law like your music, Sean?
Yeah, she likes to a certain extent. I wouldn't imagine she'd go out there and bop around to it, but yeah, she likes what we're doing. I think she appreciates that we've worked really hard, and we've brought a new sort of music here. It's very strange because what we do in England, I mean, you sit every night in a pub, or you'd go, you walk in, there's a band playing. Whereas here, you play and it's just, the reaction is just phenomenal. It's everybody. I mean, we've had 70-year-old grandmas coming down wearing Death Valley Screamer shirts, and they're bopping around, and it's just like, hang on a minute, what's going on here? It's fantastic.
Do you think that... Sorry.
I was just going to say that my mom wanted to keep him, dressed on the stage because he always takes his shirt off, and that's what, she was worried about that, but, So after some time, she accepted it. It's the way to be,
That's like very English, You have fun, you take your shirt off.
Yeah. Put your hair down.
If your mother came to power, do you think there'd be a chance of a cabinet post for Sean, sort of?
Yeah, he wants to be Minister of Roads, I think.
We'll get the roads sorted out. Yeah. First job.
I think Sean would be a good advisor, on the system of the roads and how they should be.
Minister of Rock and Roads, that would be good.
Rock and Roads, yeah.
I think you were the first Soviet girl, one of the first Soviet girls ever to go to an English public school. I mean, has this been a good experience for you?
I really enjoyed my years there, and I think although some papers say the system is not very good anymore, the public school system should be changed, but I think it's great. It's a great system.
Well, that's very good for rugby. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes. What attracted a demure English public school girl like yourself to this wild rock and rolling motorbike maniac?
Because when first time I saw him, he looked really unusual, and I've always liked bikes and the music like this, so I thought, he's like a rock musician, he must be, So I said I have to pass by him, and see what he looks like. But afterwards, it's not really about bikes or music. It's more about Sean's personality. That he's really, really kind person, and lovely person. So that's why it's not really about. But of course, it adds a lot of excitement to my life. Something that I've never tried before.
It was a bite. Be honest about it.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I have to admit it.
Admit it.
As Sean drives me back, I can't help hoping his mother-in-law will one day get back into power. Ukraine could use a new Minister of Roads.